All right, so in order to make Notan designs, you have to think about what half of your design is going to look like, because we're using the idea of that flip or that reflection over that line of symmetry in the middle to be what is creating our actual image. So I'm going to go, you can use the polyline tool or you can use the curve tool, whatever you think is best. I'm going to use the polyline tool because I like the control that you have. I'm going to start along the edge between the black and the white because that's where we're going to flip. That's our line of symmetry. So I'm going to go ahead and click there. And I'm just going to make a little character. And so I'm just clicking to create the character. It doesn't matter what it looks like. Now, when I get back to this line, I'm going to go straight up and go back to my original point, and that should make my shape. Now, as you can see, that's half of my shape. Now, if you look at step 1, it says to draw the organic shape. I've drawn that. Now I am going to go to step 2 on this right side, and I'm going to change to the select tool, the one right here. And then I am going to go over to the figure, make sure it's selected. I'm then going to go to Control Copy and Control Paste. Once I paste the image, you'll notice that it's the same exact way. I'm going to go to Arrange, Rotate, and Flip horizontally. So now I have the opposite, or the reflection. And if you notice now, I'm going to line it up. If I have that line, that red line going across, it means I've lined it up. I now have it. Now I'm also going to change this to black because on the other side of the paper, it's going to be opposite. So I'm going to change this to black. All right, so now we have the start of our image. Now, I also notice that this right now is blue, so I'm going to change that to white. Now, if I want to add other objects, I'm still going to use that polyline tool, so I'll go back to that. I'm going to create a cyclops. I'm going to do an eye. So I'm going to start off with this part, and this is going to be black now because it's in the opposite side. I'm then going to go again to my pointer arrow, my select tool. I'm going to copy and paste. I'm going to go to Arrange, Rotate, and Flip horizontally. And then again, if it was black on the left side, it's going to be white on the right side. So I'm going to line that up. And there we are. If I want to add something else, then I can add something else. So just check this out, and then I will go through the motions on this last shape and show you how to do it. So I'm going to add an eye. Again, I always want to go back towards that line. Looks like I went off a little bit, so I'm just going to double click and get that point back. All right, so then I go to Arrange. I'm going to change this to white because that's white. I'm going to then go to Copy. I'm going to make the, I'm going to make the copy. I'm going to make it paste. Then I want to go to Arrange, Rotate, and Flip. I'm going to change it to black. And then I'm going to move it to where it goes. And there is my little Cyclops figure. All right, so if you guys have any questions, please check in with me, but that's generally how you do it. I want you to be creative and come up with an image that is unique. You could add other details. I could add the moon in the background. I could add whatever I wanted, but try to be creative.